Channel switched.
I don't know how I stumbled onto it.
Good morning.
I started item. I started Condor 2009 and real flying too.
Hi, Tim.
Hey, Tim.
Garrett's a real flyer, or was, and everybody here is a real flyer, except for, I guess, John and I, maybe. Fly something.
I mean, it's really rare to find anyone without any somewhat relation to gliding to end up in this sport.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful thing.
By the way, Bruce, did you fly RC planes or something like that?
Yeah, I did RC, and I lived in Boulder for 7 years, and there's a nice glider port there.
Oh, yeah, that explains a lot.
I'd always drive by it on the way into Boulder. I was a little bit outside Boulder. I'd always go by there.
Tim, I had an idea about that your problem thing. We should look for. Windows 10 and 11 both have it. I don't know which you're using, but search Windows for security and maintenance. Windows has an automatic maintenance schedule. That's when it does the antivirus scan and all that kind of stuff. You can manually trigger it there.
Yeah, I need to try to change that.
And you can also manually trigger it. So like if you're up earlier, or maybe it's in the evening anyway. So sometime earlier in the day, you can just, if you want to be sure it doesn't do it, you can manually trigger it, and then it shouldn't run it again in the day.
Yeah.
I thought the maintenance schedules only ran when the computer was idle.
It's supposed to, but since it's doing it when he's flying Condor, Windows can be weird. Maybe when he's flying, maybe he doesn't consider the computer to be in use. Sometimes Windows can be really goofy about how it thinks games are doing.
The trick is on mouse and keyboard, and when you don't use mouse and keyboard, you're thinking you are not in working mode.
Yeah, maybe.
Tim, did you say like you weren't having all your privileges for?
Yeah, that's the problem. But I might be able to reschedule it to an earlier time so it can finish before Tchin Tchin.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just what at default, but on mine it's set for 6 p.m. is what it's at. I don't know. Again, I don't know if that's a default setting or what.
But thanks a lot, John. I'll look into it.
I think these Windows issues are contagious, because today my computer basically went into a restart loop 3 times before it finally ended up running properly.
I had quite a big Windows update this morning that took some time, and had 2 or 3 reboots to install.
Oh, maybe that was the case.
Did you deactivate the recall feature?
Oh, yes.
This is also a theme in Windows 11.
There's a couple of utilities I use that I can switch a lot of that off. In fact, I think it completely uninstalls it.
No, it's you could not just deactivate. It's not possible to disinstall it.
There are some third-party tools out there which allows you to do more than from just within Windows.
Yeah, I stay at the moment with Windows 10. I have no nerve for that.
Hi guys.
Hi Vic.
Hi Vic.
Hey Vic.
Let's try this again. If I can get through a flight without overheating.
Oh yeah.
Keep fingers crossed. Yep.
We all have our issues.
Yeah, at the moment, yep.
Yeah, I found a setting in my computer that allows for extra cooling, so it's
blowing the fans more now. See if that helps.
So it sounds like a jet engine.
Yes.
Like a turbine, yeah.
You know, I was thinking how, you know, some of us were feeling really pretty good about, we placed pretty well yesterday. And then I thought about it. It's like, well, we lost Tim, we lost Week, we lost Mark, we lost Rick. So,
yeah.
I mean, you know, I would have been 4 places lower. I'm like, gosh.
Yeah, it's nice to be honest with yourself. I was having exactly the same discussion with myself in the evening.
It just hit me
But
later.
to finish
for some
first,
reason.
you first have to finish, huh?
That's true.
Yeah. It took a while for me to realize it.
I flew over the Soaring Grand Prix today. It looked nice, the weather.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I went to
flew?
Nice in southern France, so I flew past Saint-Amand.
Very nice. And the weather looked good?
Yeah, they had nice cumulus, a bit overdevelopment some places.
Yeah, I'm going to watch the Sailplane Grand Prix later, so don't tell me any results, please.
Yeah, no spoilers, please.
I haven't looked yet. I raced from work home so I got home like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, wow.
I just finished watching it. I won't spoil it for anyone, but I was way behind on the live stream and I just finished it. That's why I'm late here.
They should be streaming every single GP.
It's a lot of effort in Condor. It's even more effort in real life, so I don't think that's realistic.
Yeah.
For the, what is it, 100 people watching maybe?
There were 500 and something on the YouTube stream. It said 530 something, I think. Which is, I mean, it's not zero, but...
No, it's not.
They stream on Twitch too, aren't they?
I don't know. I think it's only YouTube, maybe?
Hey, Week, is it your understanding that the flap strip in the LX takes into account when you're thermaling too?
It takes into account G-loading, yes.
That's nice to know.
Yeah, there's a setting for Cortázar to do the same thing. I don't think it's on by default, but I have it on.
It's not. It's not on by default, but yeah, you can switch it on.
But G loading's not really the same as the fact that the plane's kind of got a strange, you know, the way it's dealing with the airstream is different than flying straight ahead.
The flap tape is only for straight flying.
Okay. That's what I was after.
But the angle of attack is G loading, angle of attack, and everything, and the airspeed are all kind of interconnected together, basically. So, if it knows how fast it's going and it knows the G loading, it has a pretty good guess what your angle of attack is.
Yeah, it should be fine in a bank turn as well, because you still need the same amount of lift vertically. So to get that, you need to pull G's.
Yeah.
No matter how hard I pull, I just don't seem to be able to feel them.
But the flap tape is calibrated for straight flight, not for circling.
Okay.
And the flap ring is for 1G, 1G straight and level flight.
And by flap tape, you mean the flap tape in LX?
Yeah.
The ring also assumes full ballast, right?
Yep. Well, in real life you can turn it, but in Condor you can't. If you fly in metric, there is a scale at the bottom, and in Imperial there's a scale at the top, and you can twist it to set it to the correct wing loading.
Here, John.
By the way, it was funny. I thought that problem was because of the size of the texture, and I was like, and then I was going through like, wait, the LX3 the LS3 has the same size. I'm like, wait, and I'm looking at closer, going, what? Why is there a difference? And I noticed, wait, it's 1 pixel bigger.
Yeah, and then it doesn't fit into the array, and then it needs to load it one by one.
Yeah, or does it have to make it scale it up to a next larger size or something? There's different ways to do that, but either way, yeah, I was like, oh, it's funny. And I put that list of all the pictures in the plane folder. There's also like the sceneries has textures like that too. I don't know if that could affect those as well. Maybe. Might not make as much difference for smaller ones, but for really big one textures.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look at that with Chris.
This, I flew down the leg just a little bit. Boy, it really looks familiar. We've flown this leg before. We've
Yeah, I
flown all the
remember
legs.
this from task from the World Cup, I think, a couple of years ago. Had the same first two legs.
Now, we've flown this a couple different times in the not too distant past, in my memory.
So we are starting on the right side, right?
Oh yes.
Yeah, this is one of those ridges that is terrific once you're on top of it and really unworkable below it. So the trick is get to the top of the ridge however you have to as fast as you can.
Yeah, I've been just testing this right now. The ridge, small ridge is sticking out. It's quite fine at very low.
How do you get so high, Rich?
I just found a high cloud base and sort of went up to it.
Oh.
There's quite high variation in the cloud bases.
That's high variation. No bugs today, guys.
Thank you.
I wish they would turn the bug wipers off if they set tasks with no bugs. That way people don't have to worry about accidentally getting them stuck.
On ones where they're built into the plane, that's not an option. You can't get rid of them.
Yeah, but you can set it in a no-time tab. If the task setter can turn the bug wipers off.
Wait, who was it that rammed a bunch of people yesterday?
NC or HC, I think it was.
GC.
GC.
Yeah, he took me out just after he took you out, Rich.
Yeah, I was watching Tim's stream. I saw that, Mark. Sorry, mate.
I mean, it was kind of my fault because I saw him coming, but I thought, well, he's coming straight at me. This should be easy enough to avoid. Nope.
But it wasn't just once. He hit Rick twice.
Yeah, he hit me. I recovered, and before I turned to even look round, he'd come swooping back down and hit me again.
He only got me once, but I think I took him out also because he crashed and disconnected right after. So, at least when he hit me, it took him out too.
Thanks for your public service.
How did that race end up? It looked like it was an interesting race.
We lost four of our people, though. Rick, Mark, Week, and
technical outages
Tim.
Crashes, or what was the?
Yeah, technical for me.
It did feel like a war zone. Lots of blood and screaming.
Tim had his, thing where all of a sudden he's going backwards, then he goes forward, and he's backwards and forwards thing going on.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Good luck, guys.
And
Good
good
luck,
luck,
yeah.
everyone.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Am I missing something
luck.
about the 34-minute window? 34 minutes is a really unusual time choice.
Sometimes I wonder if they just close their eyes and move the mouse wheel up and down to set the start time. I've seen before where they'll have it set to like 59 minutes or 61 minutes or something.
Maybe people are writing flight plans manually in text editors.
It was 170, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, start speed 170.
Yeah, Nico starting.
He's always starting.
Me too, with 870 points.
Starting also.
How did turn the high start penalty on or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good luck here. If you win, you can still get 130 points.
Oh man, did I bollocks this start? Oh god.
Wait, what are all these penalty points?
High start.
That's
Or
not very
fast.
good. I only got 700 penalty points.
So after restart, I have 0 points, I think.
I sincerely hope so.
I hope so, yeah.
But that's annoying. Then you can't thermal above the sector because it will start again.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to get hit by that now. I'm thermaling right above it.
Yeah. So if you start and you get blown back into over the sector, then you're screwed.
Thank you for the call out. I wasn't paying attention, but yeah, that's totally going to happen to me. All right, well, I will restart.
Oh dear. Andreas, careful. Did you stall there?
Yeah. Sorry.
At least you're close to the start. You can go back and restart if you haven't already. That was scary looking. I was like, you weren't gonna crash, were you?
Yeah, with the L flaps.
Oh yeah, the Alpha. Yeah, I haven't flown the AS-30 in a little while. I was like, did that earlier. I started put him in L. I was like, no, wait, nope.
When you get slower, the rotor has not the same force again.
You have 10 penalty points, Rick?
I restart again.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go back and restart.
Nico to
Oh,
restart also.
no. 870 points, 9 points, 1 point. Bonus. So try. Oh no!
More breaks, Gerd.
Keep trying. You get plenty of choices.
Man.
It's only 1 point this time. Maybe.
Yeah, too high. No, I'm 171. Yeah.
Yeah, I had the same thing because there's lift right at the starting
Lift,
point.
lift,
It's
lift,
hard
yes.
to
Oh
manage.
yeah. I don't know how I didn't get some. Yeah, I was really close to it.
I did it by trying to like deliberately be a little bit too low, and then with the lift it worked out, but it took me 2 tries.
Another 171. That's not possible.
Now that's better, Gerd.
Not yet.
Yeah, I wonder how hard it'd be to do, but it'd be interesting if they could, if the cloud shadows could reduce thermal activity. That would be interesting. But that would you can get the thermals like cycle on the tops of the ridges or more.
It should do.
It's again funny when you get to the spot where it's like just a giant wall of clouds on top of the mountain. It's like, wait, where are these thermals coming from? It's been clouded the entire task. all these weird winding trails, the clearings they have in the side over here to go downhill.
Ski slopes.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at this really distinctive looking one over here just to my right. I don't think I see any cable cars going up. I see where the cable cars should be, but they must not be on the landscape data there. Yeah, there's no objects for them. Wow. That was almost 7 meters per second now right there.
Yeah, there are good climbs to be found today, for sure.
I'm behind you, John.
I'm gonna turn right when I turn. Then fly away from the ridge.
Yep. Have an eye on you.
High order. And rechts. Ja, ich sehe dich links im Tal.
Ich habe dich eben auch gesehen, wie ich noch gekurbelt habe.
Ja, ja. ich bin
Congrats.
von dir.
Ja.
Congrats, John.
Thanks.
And Andreas.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Well, I don't understand why I got 2 penalty points. I wasn't too high and I wasn't too fast.
Huh?
No?
The Condor Club does break it down by down, so at least you would find out afterwards.
Relative speed 500 kph.
So good job.
Tack.
Ja.
Good job.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats, Vic.
Okay.
Hi.
I done. Das war.
Congrats.
Thank you.
This is-
That's over?
Congrats.
Well done, Howard.
Oh, danke.
First.
Thanks,
Hi,
man.
Dad.
Congrats.
Hey, Gabe.
Hey, bros.
Ja, gratuliere.
Congrats.
Back, back.
Wow, Gregor, you're nice and high.
Yeah, I'm very low risk player. I'm not sure how to change this. I think I have PTSD of getting too low.
This one isn't all that. It's okay. Just, I really needed to stop sometimes. I was a little too low.
Came in right between two groups turning in opposite directions and just decided to leave rather than mess with it.
That's Cracker.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Well, you haven't crashed 8 weeks, so that's a good sign.
Or say again, John?
That you haven't crashed. Your computer hasn't crashed yet, so that's a good sign.
No, I'm looking at the temperature. It's 80, between 79 and 84 now.
Oof.
It was over 90 yesterday.
Mine are 45 and 52. But this is a desktop.
there are ski lifts here, John.
I must have.
In that area you were flying, there are plenty of ski lifts.
I didn't see him. I was looking wrong.
Congrats,
Congrats,
John.
John.
Andreas.
And Andreas.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
What?
Good job.
Congrats.
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 Jay Cloudwell. That's a great name for a soaring pilot.
Yeah, that's another new one I noticed earlier.
I know of a Dutch glider pilot that's called Wiek Therman.
I suspect this probably was not the optimal route. To the right probably was better, maybe.
Congrats.
Congrats.
What?
Yeah.
Tim is in a hurry.
Yeah, my dinner is almost ready.
I don't know how you're doing it.
I'm in a hurry too.
Autopilot.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any difference when I'm in a hurry. It's always the same.
Congrats.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, come on.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Oh,
Good too.
congrats.
Bravo.
I nearly lost my reason.
Yeah, me too. Let's put brakes.
Yeah.
Yep, that happens on this ridge every time. The clouds come down and I always forget it.
The thing was, the lift was so strong that even at V&E you couldn't get keep out of the clouds.
As soon as you guys said you had to dive, like, you're about a minute and a half ahead of me. I knew exactly what was going on.
I was already flying V&E for like 3-4 minutes, but kept going up. It's a comfortable problem to have sometimes.
It's what we call a luxury problem.
Yeah. I run problems like that more often when I'm gliding. I had it in real life on the Dutch Nationals this year. I had to dive under a cloud and I was afraid that I would go over Vienney. Or not, yeah, it was like 2:30 or so I flew to get under the clouds. But the problem in the LS3 is you can't pull brakes anymore because you overspeed the flaps.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's dangerous then.
Strange. I don't understand why they designed it that way.
I thought it was a good idea at the time.
Is the LS3 the one that has extra lead in the wings? To balance
Yeah,
the
depends
controls
on
or
which
something?
version you have. The normal LS3, yes. The one I have doesn't have that.
I mean, I guess the Duodiscus also has that. You know, the only flaps that can move are the flaps that come down when you send the brakes.
Yeah, but those have load relief on them. They are pushed by a gas spring, so if you fly fast, they stay retracted.
We're pushing in the valley, Gregor.
You know, Richard, I was thinking how many times that has been the last words of somebody when they said it seemed like a good idea at the time.
Yeah.
Let's see. How hard could it be?
Yeah, that's
Tell that to
That's
the judge.
enough.
And hold my beer. Is in a good
I was
one.
going to say that's I was just going to say that that's the soaring equivalent of hold my beer.
And I think
This
I'm on.
worked last time.
I think I'm on final glide.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, you're wow! If you're on final glide, oof.
Is this also one of the last
ahead
ones?
and
Yeah, it
300
is.
higher, yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, was passiert?
Oh, Mark Till. Is this one of his tasks?
No, this is a CTX tax or.
No, they're a different three-letter code.
Yeah, it's C something. I think it's the other C.
At first I thought it was GGT, but it was something similar to that.
It's a person. It's someone who does upload tasks. It's one of the regulars. I just can't remember the call sign. Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats, Andreas.
Thanks.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Yes, 33 is chasing the JS3s.
Thank you.
Congrats.
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 Yeah, there's several ridges. I mean, the first one shouldn't be too much of a problem, but the next one might be a little bit.
Congrats, John and Vic.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, power line.
Yep.
Congrats, Mark.
Congrats, Mark.
Thank you. You guys are running away from me, though. I've been trying to run you down and just keep getting farther and farther away.
Trying to chase usually doesn't work for me. It's just fly my own race and then naturally catch up. If you try to chase, you fly too fast.
Yeah, but I keep an eye on, like, if mistakes get made, I try to avoid the same mistakes. You guys just aren't making mistakes.
We haven't finished yet either.
Well, you were talking about those power lines, so... Although I know exactly where you're talking about them, and I'm about to see the same power lines.
It's usually in gliding, it's winning by not losing. So make the least mistakes.
Was there any finish line?
No.
No ground, 456.
Okay.
Wasn't it Churchill that said that the one that wins is the one that makes the fewest mistakes?
Oh no.
Yeah,
Somebody like that, anyway.
You can just attribute any nice sounding quote like that to attribute it to Sun Tzu. People will believe it.
Okay, you are getting over. Andreas, from where I was at, it looked like you were turning away from the pass, like you were too low. I thought you did though. Whoa!
What?
My joystick just went insane.
You sounds nervous. What's happened?
Did you get cheat protection or something?
I think so. It's uncontrollable almost. What the heck?
Put the autopilot on.
Not working. Oh, there it goes. Yep, sorry. I've never had this happen before. I don't know what it is. My joystick was spazzing out. Peppers?
If it
Congrats.
goes full forward, then
Congrats,
it's cheat protection.
No, it's not going full forward. It's just violently jittering forward and backwards. So
Congrats, Jared.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats. So,
Dankeschön.
hey, I don't know what this is weird. I hope my joystick didn't just die on me.
One of the good things about this 33 is that there's a wind indicator on the variant.
Nice, huh? No cloud there.
Yeah. Are you going to stop and film?
No, but I
Might
need,
give some lift, yeah.
I need few more meters.
I need 200 more in the final glide.
I went on final glide like minus 600. It's working out so far. Last turn was before the second turn point.
This is so bad. Every time I have to turn the autopilot off to steer, it's not to be insensitive, but it's like my pilot suddenly caught severe sudden onset Parkinson's. The joystick is literally, when I turn the autopilot off, it's jittering full maximum swing forward and backwards constantly. Not side to side, just forward and backwards.
Wow.
Sounds like cheat protection.
But autopilot, you said, turned it
Yeah.
off, right?
It doesn't sound like a dirty potentiometer.
I don't know. Yeah, I've never seen this happen before, so I don't know. I mean, it just suddenly happened. I was just flying and suddenly.
The Microsoft Force feedback?
No, just a CH flight stick. Just.
I would recommend reinstalling the scenery.
Well, I'd be concerned if the scenery is correct because we've flown here plenty of times.
Yeah, but it might be just one tile or one patch somewhere, which you've never flown over before. It's huge scenery.
I'll get the flight log, so I'll take a look and I'll be able to tell exactly where it went crazy. But yeah, I'll see. And that. Well, let me check after we're done, make sure it actually isn't the stick. I think the cheek protection. I've never had that actually get triggered. I don't think, but I think, or no, yeah, it just slams at full forward, doesn't it?
Yeah.
No, you can still pull it back, but it keeps going forward. Every few milliseconds, it puts a full forward signal into the state.
Once I cross the finish line, I will study it better.
Hey.
Congrats,
Oh,
Andreas.
congrats.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Congrats, Tim.
Thank you.
Bravo.
Power lines are over.
201. Nice. Wow.
Unbelievable fast, yeah.
Are we going below or above?
I was going below the last 2 sets of power lines,
Yeah, I'm going below too.
but the trees are not far away from the power lines.
This one I'm going above. They are going below.
Yeah, it was like an arcade task, yeah. Very fast.
Yeah, but Tim with 201.
Yep, it is absolutely. It is absolutely anti-cheat. If I let the stick sit loosely, it just swings full forward.
Yeah, then it's cheat protection.
I'm just concerned.
Corrupted landscape.
I know. I'm just concerned that the landscape's corrupt. It's like, what happened? Files shouldn't just corrupt themselves.
Well, it happens.
I was like, can I land?
Yeah, just fly it with autopilot into the ground with trimmer.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, this is funny.
Yeah, congrats, Vic. And
Thank
Sean.
you.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Think you can still steer with the rudder on autopilot or not?
Yeah, if it's an auto rudder off with the A key.
Yeah.
I don't have any. With autopilot on, I have no rudder control. I do have all. Yeah, the autopilot turns off the rudder control apparently.
Who put that there? The static planes.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Tim, that is so fast. I mean, I didn't really take my foot off the gas pedal the entire time and still gave up 5 kph.
Well, managed to land.
Oh, wow, you made it, John. Very nice.
Nice job.
I would have liked to follow you, but I was on my own final.
Well, you clearly went the wrong way, Tim, because... Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Yeah, once we went, you went to the right, didn't you? We went to the left, and afterwards I was like, I think this was the right way. It looked like it was the better way after I went left.
Yeah.
It was my first time which I go on this way. Normally on this final I'm solo. I'm close to don't catch the final.
Tim, did you stop the thermal at all?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I think I only thermaled twice. Once at the start and once after the first turn point.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm just trying to figure out how. I mean,
But
201 is so fast.
initially, you needed a good climb.
Yeah, maybe one less thermal or two.
Yeah, my mistake was not climbing at the start.
I climbed at the start, but left early as soon as I knew I'd catch the ridges that were just ahead.
Yeah, but
And
you
then
should
same
have gone
thing
to
after
cloud
the
base
first
and go straight. That was faster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Maybe the fastest way, yeah.
Somehow I lost
Congrats,
40
Rick.
seconds along the way.
Thank you.
I was not sure about the energy, and I was conservative and go up to the cloud. Maybe Tim started earlier to push.
Yeah, we look at my elevator.
Yeah, it's only at the half a hertz, so yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's being dampened. You probably don't see it reacting.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't- you don't-
It's sent. Your position is sent twice a second, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll just reinstall it. Yeah, I wish Condor up there had a verify function.
The landscape editor has a verify function.
Yeah, I'm darn curious to see if it was just like one file that got changed by what? That's,
Yeah,
that's
will the landscape editor just tell you what files don't match up with hashes?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'll give
Oh,
it
Gary.
Oh no, Gary.
Oh, sorry again.
I've flown under the power lines. I don't know.
Oh
I
no.
touched.
Yeah, I was also tempted.
I did actually. 16 was ahead of me, and he went over the power lines, and I went under trying to catch him. But there's trees on the other side, so. Oh, sorry, Garrett.
Yeah, but I saw the trees, and I thought it's not the problem. So I'm so
80
wondering.
meter class.
Yeah, I went under the power lines. Good.
What?
I went
So
under
kurz
the
vom
power
Ziel.
lines.
Ja, Kilometer vom Ziel ungefähr.
Does the same thing happen in Condor3 where if you turn tree distance all the way down,
No.
you can cheat, kind of?
No, you always
no,
get the
it's
full
not
density
possible.
close. It's the range that you see the trees.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
changed
yeah.
it from tree density to tree range.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I remember back in the day, you could, if you knew you were going to be ridge flying the entire task, everyone would go in and shift everything to be able to cut it that much closer.
Yeah,
but I must not do that. I thought, it's more fun go under that. I could go over, but yeah, that was my fault.
That's a
Yeah,
shame
I'm
because
happy
it's a really
my-
fun flight.
Yeah,
and you're
that's
right
true.
at the final.
My computer held out finally.
Congrats, yeah.
What did you do?
I found a setting that lets me boost the ventilators and everything in the computer, so the cooling. That
You
keeps
open
it
it up
about
and
10,
clean up.
15 degrees cooler.
Yeah, have you opened it up and cleaned out the fans?
No, it's just a turbo setting on the fans.
An external fan blowing right on the laptop helps a lot too.
Yeah, I have that already.
Yeah, that's nice, Vic. We couldn't hear it on the transmission.
All right, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, maybe.
See you.
Cheers.
Desktop or
Yeah.
desktop or laptop?
Bye.
Bye also
Rick.
from me.
Say again?
See you,
Bye,
week.
guys.
Des-
Ciao, ciao.
desktop or laptop?
Laptop.
Thanks.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, bye for
User
me as well.
disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
say bye as well, and good luck to you, Holger. See you.
Gut. Danke.
Cheers,
ja.
all, and
Bis
congrats,
bald.
Tim.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
User
Bye-bye.
See you
disconnected
guys.
from your channel.
Yeah, Rich, when you put on Condor Clubs, you just see what the your penalty point was.
User
Yeah, I will
disconnected
do.
from
I'm
your
a
channel.
bit confused by that because I never got a message saying I got any cloud penalties, and I went back and restarted because my start wasn't right. It gave me penalties there, so I made sure that I was well below start height and speed when I went through, and I took the second thermal to make sure I didn't thermal back into the start zone.
User disconnected from your channel. Disconnected.